And you, Squidward, you have the nerve. You have the nerve to talk about my fucking fupa.
Okay. Did you ever have like a hard time performing with this huge woman?
With her or in general?
No, with Chantel. With Chantel.
Yeah.
I had the most hard time in my life.
Yeah. Like when you were okay. Did you smell it all?
And I'm not answering this.
And Kiwi Farms found out about your work before I did, and I can prove that. So shut up, you have nothing. Come to my face and say it. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. Everyone call her fucking job right now. She's a stupid bitch harboring a criminal. Still trying to trigger me? Here you go. Don't cry about it later. I can't think about my channel right now. I'm dying. I don't care. My heart is dying. I don't give a fuck about my channel right now. I cannot believe I was ever attracted to this man. I'm so desperate and lonely. I'd do anything. And everyone needs to cut this shit out about, oh, he's only your abuser whenever you're mad at him. No, okay, assholes.
I'm not going to lie and say some of it wasn't because I was scorned, because obviously everything that happened with him, like moving in with her, and then everything what happened with us being the way we were together, had a very big emotional impact on me, and I like fucking snapped. You know what I mean? So.
Do you really not see how toxic and mentally unstable Chantel is? I do not think Chantel is toxic in any sort of way.
That's why Becky dumped Amber as a friend too. She was talking shit about Becky. She's one of those pathological weirdos. I don't know. I can't be I mean, I don't talk to her like on a really regular basis. Like
I thoroughly do not get that vibe from her. We talk outside of YouTube and I still have never got that vibe from her. She's always been super sweet to me, and I do watch her live streams. I don't watch all of them. I wish I did. And she comes off as a very funny and cute person.
I bet Becky would go in on that fupa. No, I think Destiny would be more freaky than Becky if you look at the two of them. But I'm just not into chubby looking schoolboys. No, I'm just joking. They seem very nice. I'm just not, no, it's not my thing, okay?
I can't be the judge if someone's mentally unstable. Chantel has been very honest lately about her mental health and where she's at with her mental health. And I just hate that people call her mentally unstable, and people forget that Chantel's like a person. This isn't a character online. This is a literal person confiding in her audience, and I just don't think it's okay that we call her mentally unstable. That's not up to us to say that. Chantel is clearly going through a hard time, and I think more than anything, she needs positivity and she needs people there that supports her and loves her. I just don't think the negativity is going to help. I thoroughly think that Chantel's a really good person, and I like her a lot.
No, Amberlynn is not two-faced. She's fake. I can see, honestly, I don't even know how people watch you. To be honest, you're so boring. Go fucking color another fucking book and buy another goddamn journal. You idiot. Now I see what people are saying. She's a fucking pathological liar. That's just like making up lies on the spot. I did not buy any ring. I swear 100%. No. A promise ring. A promise ring. I don't know. I don't even know if it happened. I'm just saying. I have a feeling. Actually, I just went to drop off my wig. So no, I didn't come from the trap. Thank you very much. And all of the things I've ever said are true. So you can't get me for slander. Do you ever worry that you're helping set him up financially and that one day he will give you the boot and give everything you deserve to someone else? I think about that every day, actually. If that happens, I have a plan. I'm not as stupid as you think. Trust. Yeah, did you hear that, Mr. Broccoli Brain? I got destroyed today. Something you never did, in the right way. Basically, he can put both hands and still have some. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm talking about it, sorry. It's a baseball bat I'm talking about. thing is, I'm only a bitch to like people who like are fake like that to me. I can't. No, I don't want to spend one night away from Nader. Why? Why? He's still gonna be depressed when I leave. He's still gonna be depressed when I leave the next morning. If you like lay down and don't have the will to live, like I can't force you to do things. Like I don't know what to say. You know what? I can talk shit about who I want. Are you gonna stop me? Where's my cease and desist? So I know you're all waiting for me to rage and cry and I don't know. Whatever will I do without a man leeching off me every day? Oh shit, I'm gonna thrive and be a fucking boss bitch I always knew I was? Oh no! Poor me. What the hell does she have merch for anyway? What the fuck do these friggin' reaction channels have merch for, some of them? Happy Sunday. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this live stream. Now, a collective hello to everyone who's here in real time. Thank you so much. Anyone watching back on playbacks, I appreciate you. To my mods who are always here to hold me down, thank you. To my channel members and my patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, so let me tell you. Yesterday I wake up, I go to sleep at a decent time, surprisingly, and I just wake up to messages on top of messages, and I'm like, this isn't adding up. What am I missing? Again, content gift that keeps on giving. I appreciate it. I was really hoping Amberlynn would respond in some way, but she pretty much said she wouldn't respond, so I was like, fine, because I'm messy and I'm here for that. But what a mess. What a mess. Now, I want to say at the top of the stream, everyone who's involved is trash. That's been the case for, what, a year and a half, or longer, really. And, Amber putting in, looking for the little bit of attention that she could get. She's still trash herself. Now, this could have been handled differently with everyone. And we'll go over that, but I don't believe this will be the last time that Chantel talks about Amber, even though she did a community post, I want to say in the last couple of hours about it. It won't be the last time. Amber will somehow clickbait it in the future. We know how Amber does. But I was really, really hoping from just a little petty response. We know Amber's capable of it, but it didn't happen. So here we are. Mandy, thank you so much for the super chat. I did see I had a new member, so welcome to the Gold Cluster. Let me try to catch up as much as I can. Where am I?
Not Battle of the Buffaloes. That's actually really good. That is actually really good. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you so much for the super chat. Damn, that was actually a really good name. I saw Amber earlier in the chat mention I should have called it Fupa Fight or something else. I forgot. And I'm like, actually, I could change the thumbnail when I'm done, if I'm being real. I really can. So thank you. Natalie, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Oh, congrats. Can we send Natalie some love in the chat, please? Congrats, and I hope you enjoy. It's a new journey. You got this, boo. Go in there like you own the place. Well, don't do that, but you get my point. Go in there like you belong there, because you do. And congrats on the job, boo. Cheap, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Thank you. Let me tell y'all, the way I did not wrap my hair yesterday, and you may not see it completely, but it's low-key reflecting that on this end. Trust me. Slightly. Thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. I'm happy you could catch it too. This is a good one. Oh, this is a good one. And this is the same Amberlynn who was going on about Chantel's not racist. Chantel's not racist? Chantel's a good person? Okay. Danny, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. And thank you. Keonce, my girl. My baby. Thank you so much for being a member for 17 months. Oof. Thank you. Keontae, you've been around for a long time and you already know it all. So thank you. Seriously, thank you, Keontae. Ooh, okay, what am I missing? Okay, welcome to the Gold Cluster. All right, so let's get into it. Not Jelly Roll Fat. You know what, Phyllis? Jelly Roll. Oh my goodness. Imagine how that back and forth would have went. So it's crazy because Amber got all this mouth for people who are actually there for her, and Becky. And it's just like, but it's crickets for Chantel. Granted, it's her choice. It's her choice. Is the smarter thing to do is not respond? Yeah, but she's lying about the reason. And I'll go over that. At least I think she's lying. Keontae, years. Oh, you know what, Allie? Y'all not gonna give me shit today. Let me tell you something, because I saw a comment on Twitter. I went through this twice. I went through it twice, and I was just like, there is no way in hell I messed up again. I know I got this one right. So, nope, not today. I kept laughing when I got off stream. I have not been dragged so badly by my own chat in a very long time. It was so bad. But, you know, it's a new day. We're going to pretend that never happened. Actually, that's what I should have done when it comes to that comment. I don't know what you guys are talking about. My live streams were perfectly edited. Okay, thank you. All right, let's get into it.
YouTube, I fucking hate every.
Let me tell you something. She came out the gate. Like, she pressed go live, and out the gate she was swinging.
Effing person on this goddamn platform. Okay? Amberlynn, you're a fake fucking loser. Don't ever talk to me again. Ever. What the fuck are you doing in the middle of the night, sucking up? You're supposed to be my friend, you dumb frigging loser. You're sucking up to a piece of shit abuser. Are you for real? And his fucking new supply. Good luck.
Now, this is what I want to say off the top. I believe most, not all, most YouTube friendships are fake. I always thought their friendship was fake. It was convenient. It definitely never made any sense. Most YouTube friendships are fake to me. But when you find those solid friendships, they're amazing. I do believe it helps with being a creator on the platform to have friendships with people who kind of understand just the platform in general, understand the behind the scenes and all that stuff. I have formed some great friendships. I've had friendships go south. And for the most part, I believe it doesn't need to be spoken on. It really doesn't. Am I here for this? Absolutely. But I'm the type of person, you won't know, at least not for me, that a friendship went south. Eventually, some people like to be loud about it. That's on them. But most YouTube friendships are fake. And that's through me watching other creators, especially the beauty community, and some of it me experiencing it myself. It happens. How you react to those fake friendships, or how you react to finding out those friendships are fake, is very telling to that person. The way people end their friendships and the things they say after ending those friendships, pay close attention, especially if you're friends with any of those creators. Pay close attention. And Chantel has proven time and time again she's a horrible friend. That's why she doesn't have friends. She has Pete's, and that's not her friend. That's her lapdog. That's her simp. Sometimes it seems like her son. But pay close attention to how people in general and friendships, especially creators, because I mean, it's the content. They put it up.
And whoever says she's prettier than me, look at the fucking thumbnail. It was like Chris kissing my fucking grandma. And
She's referring to Didi, and for me personally, I do think Didi looks better than Chantel, but Chantel don't gotta believe that. Chantel simply can believe she's the most beautiful person in the world, and sometimes I think she does believe that. It's weird to me, but I think she's very delusional. But I personally think Didi does look better than Chantel, and Chantel's not ugly. Didi dresses well, dresses for her age. She looks well put together. She looks like she bathes. She looks like she smells good. Does that mean Didi's a great person? No, but I just simply think Didi does look better than Chantel. But also, Chantel's not ugly. But this idea that she looks better than Didi, hey, if she wants to believe that, she can believe that. At the end of the day, it doesn't take away the fact that Natter's beside Didi, and that's where Chantel wants to be. So, oh, Voodoo Doll, I'm so sorry. Whoa, I'm really sorry, Voodoo Doll. Can we send Voodoo Doll some love in the chat? Sending you and your family all the love. The fact that my videos bring any type of peace, I appreciate it. Um, I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Whoa. I'm sorry, Voodoo Doll. I know what that feels like. You know, but see, your timing. Your timing. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, but see, you ain't shit. Do you just throw words at the wall and just pick whatever sounds good? It's so good though. Thank you so much for this. I can't stand you. I cannot stand you. Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? I know I missed something. Sorry, y'all. Yep. Yep. And here's the thing. Amber didn't have to say anything. Actually, let's get back into the stream. Thank you so much for the super chat, and I'll explain what I mean by that.
you, Squidward, you have the nerve. You have the nerve to talk about my fucking fupa.
Okay. Did you ever have like a hard time performing with?
Oh, so I was minding my business on Twitter, and Shenanigans, shout out to you as always, posted these clips, and even right now, I have no idea whose channel this is. I listened to a few minutes. I didn't vibe with it. I didn't like it. It sounded like Natter found his people. It didn't make him look good. It definitely didn't make Didi look good. I don't understand what the purpose of going on this live stream was. However, I'm here for it. I'm here for the shit show. So if this is what y'all want to do while claiming the things you're claiming about Chantel, you're all stupid. You're all stupid. This live stream did Didi and Natter no favors. But go for it. Go for it. If that's what you want to do, it's gonna be content for us. But just a fair warning, I just used a small clip, but the live stream itself, at least for the parts I watched, was disgusting. I don't know what they thought going on the stream.
This huge woman?
Let me back this up actually so you can hear the whole thing.
Nerve. You have the nerve to talk about my fucking fupa.
Okay. Did you ever have like a hard time performing with this?
So one of the creators or whoever, I don't know who these people are. I only know Natter and Didi. Asked Natter if he's ever had a hard time performing when it comes to Chantel.
Huge woman?
Was here or in general?
No, with Chantel. With Chantel.
Yeah.
I had the most hard time in my life.
Yeah. So like
He responded, I had the most hard time in my life. Granted, we know Nader was there for the money. We know he was there for what he can get out of Chantel. And if you notice, Didi actually got off the screen as soon as that person asked the question. I don't know what Didi was thinking being there with those creators, but Didi quickly exit left. It was a mess.
when you were okay. Did you smell it all?
No, I'm not answering this.
And how it means I don't take care of my body? You don't take care of your body, you fucking ropey ass, scrawny junkie. Lay off the.
Remember how Chantel kept saying, don't drug shame, don't drug shame, don't shame all this? It's funny how all of that goes out the door. All of that goes out the door when she's upset. It's almost as if she's a vile piece of shit who's a hypocrite at every single turn. It makes no sense. Danny. I know, right? When I was editing this, because you know how with my edits, they're black. I was like, if I miss this, because this whole stream is black, I'm going to be annoyed. I thought I was going to put some type of image up there, but I was just like, it's too much. So I left it. But yeah, completely in the dark. And she goes on to call Amber boring and all these things. And Chantel forgets what's entertaining about her streams and her content is that she's a crackhead. And she is showing herself destroying her life online for free. That's the entertaining part. But oh, Tasha, trigger warning about this stream, or are you talking about comments? Just tag me. Don't super chat me. Just tag me. I just want to make sure I'm understanding correctly. And thank you for the super chat.
Fucking speed, okay? And you doo-doo. Don't make fun of my fupa because yours was gray and sweaty and stunk.
And you still ate it.
Next? Who's next? Yes, I'm raging. And you're all gonna fucking get it.
Nope, not a
I'm
chance
tired
in
of your
hell.
fucking
I
crap.
made sure of it.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm glad sometimes I check in on these fucking losers. Yeah, because you're obsessively watching me. How does it feel to know that you're always gonna have to watch me? Because you
Chantel will probably not stop watching Nader and Didi for a long, long time.
know what? I see who's real and who's not. Friggin' loser.
Oh, Tasha. Oh, I understand. I get you now. Oh no, I only used that clip because I really didn't like the panel. The few minutes that I watched, I was gone. I only used that clip. The panel was absolutely disgusting. I'm good on them. Till this day, I don't even know, or till this moment, you get my point. I don't even know what channel it was, and I know I could have asked what channel it was, but I didn't want to. I don't know who they are, but they can stay exactly where they are.
Who live streams like 7 hours with 100 people in their chat? You think you're gonna? Oh, I can't stand this guy.
Chantel, I want to talk about viewership, but as time goes by, her viewership is dropping. I'm sure her members are dropping as well. So as much as Chantel wants to make fun of views, she's still living off the high of when people used to watch like 2,000 people at a time, 2,500 people at a time would watch her, but those were for her rages. Chantel's views have been going down. The super chats have also been going down. Nader may not pull as many people as Chantel, but I have seen streams where, unfortunately, he pulls in more money than she does when it comes to super chats. So I don't know what point she's making there.
The worst thing I ever did in my fucking life was give
Welcome,
this loser a
Peace Love.
platform.
And mascara.
You slept with me for a year, you moron. But my body's gross now? Look at yours and who you're sleeping with right now. I honestly did think I could buy him love. I did think I could, honestly, I'm not, like, I was like, you know what? Like, if I keep throwing money at him, if I keep helping him. Not 4K a month. Oh, actually, you know what? Probably. Pretty close. Give me a break. You're disgusting. You smell like tobacco. You have a green penis. You gave me gonorrhea. You're disgusting.
And Chantel still fucked him after all of that. And this is Chantel about a week ago, still pining over Nader. Let's go over that again.
I just felt a really big urge to want to sleep with him specifically,
Mm.
not anyone else. Like I thought, okay, well, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't it's not a matter of just oh touch yourself and it will go away. It wasn't like that kind of like horny. It was like horny for him specifically. And the way we've always been doing it.
Listen, if someone gives you 3 STDs, you spend thousands of dollars on them a month, they disrespect you more than anyone has disrespected you online. The last thing you should do is want them sexually, especially after claiming they sexually assaulted you for about 10 months, according to Chantel, which obviously she's retracted. She's a liar. She's better off fucking and masturbating a cactus before ever looking to that man again. But this is where we are. And if you guys don't think, if one of these hookups or alleged hookups that she has going on goes south, the first call she's going to is Natter, because she's familiar with him, and that is the only man in the past 4 years that's been willing to fuck her consistently. Because let's not forget, at the end of her relationship with BB, for the last year and a half of their relationship, they weren't sleeping together. She still claims that she left BB, but we all know better than that.
And I hope you go to jail because that's where you fucking belong. And what action are you going to take? I'm still waiting. Where's my papers? Where's my papers that you're going to serve me?
See, the issue with Chantel, she forgets how much her words don't age well. She'll be like, oh, do this, do that. And then when it happens, she's in shock and she rages some more. I wouldn't be asking for that, because then when it does come, what then? Sure, she could rip it up, a cease and desist, you rip it up. But if it goes further than that, then what? These words won't age well. And if Chantel has proven anything on this platform, is her words age poorly. But she'll sit there and say this. And if she gets served anything, I am here for it, especially her reaction.
I'm waiting for your crappy cease and desist. Doo-doo, think your glasses need adjusting because you didn't even spell my effing name right.
That's actually not uncommon when it comes to legal documents. Sometimes, whoever drafts it will spell it wrong. It's an easy correction.
You didn't even spell my name right. I'm waiting for it. I'm going to rip it up right in your effing face. I cannot wait.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, so Amber Lynn pops into his friggin' chat and is like, I'm so sorry. She's the fakest loser on YouTube, and I can completely see what people see now. Like, it's so pathetic. Yeah, she's a friggin' idiot. She goes in what's-his-face's Squidward's chat. She's obviously desperate for fucking... I don't know what her problem is. Everyone is insane. I hate everyone on this platform. I'm not even...
When I saw the screenshots, immediately I thought Amber's trying to get attention. Now, when it comes to her therapist or her psychologist, whatever she said, as far as saying she should do this, if this conversation really happened, I question a lot. I actually think Amber's lying. But if Amber isn't lying, if for some reason Amber actually did bring up Natter, there's a lot of information I'm sure she left out. Because I just don't see, with everything that Chantel has claimed, and this is supposed to be your friend, you would think for a second to apologize for that. But let's just choose for a second to believe Amber. She doesn't like the names being thrown at her, and she feels guilty that she called Natter a narcissist. Okay. How Amber could have gone about this, granted, it's Chantel. She's probably unpredictable when it comes to Amber, but to us, we already know. Amber could have simply messaged Chantel and said, hey, I'm trying to change the direction of certain things. I've been feeling really down about certain threats and certain names I'm being called. And one of the names I get called, I actually threw at Natter. I feel bad about it. I just want to let you know in advance and give you the heads up. I'm going to message him privately on Facebook. I'm going to apologize to him. In no way do I support this man. I'll make that very clear in the message. But I wanted to tell you, my friend, the reason I'm reaching out to this man. It is for me, nothing more. And I still don't support him. I still think he's trash. But it's a step that I need to take because it's the professional advice that I was given. He will be blocked right after. I am in your corner. Granted, calling Natter a narcissist is actually very kind to what he should be called, based on his own actions. And if that's your friend, I'm assuming you believe him because I'm gonna believe my friend. If my friend said their ex-partner did this, bitch bet he's trash. He can drown in Minecraft. What's up? But if it really bothered her like that, and for some reason this conversation came up, she could have messaged Nader privately after talking to her friend about the reason. Now, I did see a comment on Twitter saying she should apologize in the same way she, did whatever she did. And I thought to myself, okay, that's true. I can understand that. But with Amber, she did a community post. She didn't have to go in his chat in the middle of the night. She could have simply done a community post saying, hey, there's a lot of apologies. There's some things in my personal life I'm working on. There's some things within myself I'm working on, and I want to make a few things right. I want to apologize to Nader, not for his actions, not in support of him, but I'm just going to apologize to him in the same way that I blasted him. In no way am I supporting him moving forward, but I can hold myself accountable in this moment and say I was a hypocrite to call him the names that bother me. End of. A community post. Why not? That's how you called him a narcissist. But no, she specifically went in his chat because she wanted the attention. She didn't give her friend a heads up. But again, they're not friends. They're not friends. Let's be real. They're not friends. But if they thought they were friends, I understand Chantel being hurt about what Amber did. Chantel's reaction, though, speaks to her. Because if you start bringing up shit that you had a problem with when we were friends and you bring it up after our friendship ends or when you're mad at me, bitch, you were never my friend. You were never my friend. Again, pay attention to how both parties act when a friendship ends. Yeah, Danny, she's trying so hard. She's trying so hard. Not a forklift. Thank you for the super chat. She's trying so hard and it's pathetic. Because she tried to bait reaction channels. She tried to do this. The trolling don't hit the same. Listen, we are now following Crackhead. So Amber has to try harder if she really wants that attention. Because those views aren't hitting the same. And Amber loves those, or used to love those views. And she doesn't like what's going on with her channel now. So the baiting didn't work. The trolling's not working the same. It's just like, girl, we've been there, done that. Even though we cycle with Chantel a lot and sometimes within the same day, but this is a crackhead. This is a next level troll. This is a supreme troll. Like, Amber's not even on this level of trolling, which is why Chantel gets so much attention from viewers and creators like myself. Like, am I going to choose Amberlynn deep throwing another piece of food? We've been there. No, I'm going to watch Chantel going off all again, like losing her fucking mind. I'd rather watch that. I'd rather her talking about Dee on and on and on until Dee ends up sitting on her face and her going on and on about Nader and 3 STDs and getting chased around a gas station for her to still have him up in a motel or a hotel balls deep in her only to catch another STD in the future. I'd rather watch that. It's hard to like multitask when it comes to Chantel because it's a lot. Yeah. I did it. You caught that, right? I'm getting better. And welcome, Pigmented. Welcome, Bill. You know we can't do these without you. I appreciate you.
Even kidding. Everyone is fake as fuck. And you people want to call me a liar and fake? Are you kidding me?
Two things can be right at once. Yes, Amber is a liar and fake. Chantel is as well. Chantel has lied in the past year more than Amberlynn has lied or has gotten caught. Let me phrase that. Chantel has gotten caught in more lies in the past year than Amberlynn has in her whole 8 years on this platform. So simmer down.
Are you kidding me? No, Amberlynn is not two-faced. She's fake.
Exactly, Val Gal.
I can see,
exactly.
Honestly, I don't even know how people watch you. To be honest, you're so boring. Go fucking color another fucking book and buy another goddamn journal. You idiot. Yes, it was her. I texted her and gave her shit. She's like, I saw my psychiatrist and I've been having problems and they told me I should apologize to Nader.
Now, before we get into all that, even though the journal comment seems not that big of a deal, Chantel brought it up because she knows people drag Amber for those journals that she doesn't use and all those other things like the stickers and all that. If that was your friend, For you to bring up something she constantly gets dragged about, now that you're mad, what friendship did you really have? They were never friends. And if they thought they were friends for some reason, they both showed each other they were never friends. They were frenemies. It was fake on both sides. One thing that is so hard to do, at least I'll speak for myself, when friendships ends is not responding, especially if one party wants to talk about it. It's a hard thing, but you control that reaction and you let them look like a fool all on their own. And when it's all said and done, you feel good that you ain't go back and forth. That's why low key, like, I understand from a mature place why Amber wouldn't respond, but I don't think it actually has anything to do with maturity. I think Amber's just a pussy, and she knows that. Chantel's willing to go low, very low, and she's proven that. And I don't think that's something Amber can handle. And honestly, it's not something Amber has to handle. So, what's the smartest thing to do? Simply say, I'm not going to respond. Actually, let me show you guys that. She responded on Instagram where someone did ask her if she's going to respond to Chantel, and she said she's not. So, I get it. It's the smarter thing to do, but she's lying about the reason she did it. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Oh, I'm sure they did. She is a pathological liar. I see it now. Pathological fucking two-faced. It was.
They both are. And what's funny is Chantel keeps saying, oh, you guys were right. You guys were right. We're also right about you. We're still right about you. It just so happens we're right about both of you. When it comes to viewers, obviously I'm a viewer. We're right about you both. Like, it's how she can't see that. Well, she's stupid. She's a fucking crackhead. No, at all. Are you kidding? At all. She couldn't be a friend even if she tried. Well, she doesn't try. That's part of the problem, but not at all. And thank you for the super chat. Ella, welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo.
It was her. Yes, it was. I texted her. She texted me back with some bullshit answer. Go eat another chicken sausage, you friggin' weirdo.
I don't get why she kept saying, well, I guess it is weird behavior, but she kept emphasizing how much Amber's a weirdo. I feel like she's felt that this whole time, but yet you remained fake friends with her for what? Just to have an ally on the platform, to have someone another fat train wreck you can relate to. And this is Amber waddling her fat ass into the chat. Apologize. First of all, let me make something clear. If you on this website dragging the fuck out of me, I may go into your chat because I've done it once, won't happen again. I may go to your chat and be like, you got it wrong. But what I'm not leading with is an apology, because the truth is I should be dragging the fuck out of you because you got this all wrong. Although Chantel technically didn't have it wrong, so I guess that's part of it. Yep. Chantel's also the same person who was upset at Amber using the scooter, and Chantel does it now. Chantel is just an angry person. She's mad at the world. She's mad at the world because at the end of the day, it's easier to be mad at the world and everyone around you than to look in the mirror and realize, oh, my existence, my whole life, it's because of my choices. I'm in this position because of my choices. So she's mad at the world.
I don't care, Amberlynn. Goodbye.
So that was a comment before she blocked Amberlynn.
Fucking shit. Weirdo. Goodbye. Fuck.
It absolutely
No, I don't fuck
lonely
with
bar
people like that. Once you fuck me over, I'm done. I am blocking every toxic, shitty piece of crap human out of my effing life.
Now, remember, she just said that. She'll be blocking every toxic piece of shit human out of her life. Because Chantel goes on to find out Roman's, I think, live streaming while she's live. And I think he joins her membership while she's live. And she goes on, we'll get to it, where she's talking about going over to Roman's and being in his swimming pool or whatever. Roman has compared Chantel to animals almost as much as I have. So wouldn't that make him a bad person too? Especially since this is a person who didn't even want to claim the fact that they even kissed. They may not have been friends because they knew each other for a short time, but they were friendly. They spent some time together. And he went on to describe the smell of her car and went on to say more about, I think something to do with a shirt that was in her car. I forgot. But it's just like, we're back to flirting with Roman. What happened to blocking toxic people? Oh, wait, what am I saying? He's a man and a man of color, so. Dean Park, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. You want to know a secret? People don't actually, and thank you so much. People don't actually laugh when I tell a joke because there are times I attempt to tell a joke and most people don't laugh. People are actually laughing at me being dead serious. Like, yeah, I may say it with like a funny tone, but 9 times out of 10, I'm actually dead serious and you guys just laugh. So I appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm actually not telling jokes or funny. It's just y'all laugh at me being dead serious. But I appreciate it.
For good. For good. And I want
Speaking of laughing, like telling a joke and no one laughs, this has nothing to do with Chantel. But I was talking about this with one of my friends the other day. And actually I was talking about it recently here. But there are times I have put effort into a tweet. Like I have worded it and I'm like, oh, this one's about to hit because this shit was funny. Like I'm cracking myself up right before I post. Bitch, that shit will get like 20 likes. And I'm like, I know this was a viral tweet. Like, I know this was meant to be viral. This shit was funny as fuck. But then I'll pull up a tweet with like just me just thinking of something real quick just to throw it up. And that gets a shit ton of likes and retweets. And I'm just like, I know you fucking lying. I put literally no thoughts into that tweet and that took off. But the tweet, I remember, who was it? I think it was something to do with the baby or Lil Boosie. When I tell y'all, I read that tweet back to myself 5 times and cracked up all 5 times. Bitch, like 20 likes. I said, I know you fucking lying. This shit hit. This shit hit. There's no way y'all gonna do me like this. 20 likes. I was like, all right, you know what? This is why I don't have to, this is why you shouldn't try to be funny. This is why you shouldn't try to tell a joke. Just speak your mind. Baby, when I tell you my feelings was hurt, I read that shit back so many times. I'm like, oh, this is it. This shit about to go viral. Shade room, here I come. Because you know how they'll post like viral tweets. I'm like, shade room, here I come. Shade room, here I come. Bitch, 20 likes. Shade room don't even know who the fuck I am. So embarrassing. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all laughing at me. I'm so damn serious, man. My feelings, I was just like, no one's gonna. Y'all ain't see this funny shit right here? Y'all ain't see how funny it was? Or did y'all not understand the reference? Boy, that's why you don't try to be funny. You just be yourself.
to make no mistake. Anytime that I give any of these stupid green bean and meatloaf salad over there fucking attention, it's because I hate them. I watch him and Dee Dee have fun and there's no fucking drama, and I'm honestly fucking jealous. Like, I hate them. I don't.
She's jealous of them. Pigmented, I ain't cry, but low key, I just kept looking. And you know how sometimes Twitter will glitch? I just kept refreshing because I'm like, I know this is a fucking glitch. And she's like, oh no, it's 20. And I remember one time I posted a funny one and the like went down one. I was like, I know you fucking lying. Yeah, it happens.
Have any feeling for that scrawny loser and his friggin' grandmother over there whatsoever.
Oh, meatloaf salad. I don't know. This is just Chantel's attempt of dragging Dee Dee and Natter. And she goes on to say, like, you know, Natter makes fun of her while sleeping with her. She does the same with Dee Dee. They all sound dumb. Natter making fun of Chantel. Yes, it's stupid. Chantel making fun of Dee Dee. Yes, it's stupid. Because the bitch sat on your face. So, like, cut it out.
Whatsoever. She's apologizing to a piece of shit she will never see in her life. Right?
See, Dee Dee Mega Doodoo would actually, it is funny. It would really be funny if this doodoo person, if you wasn't muff diving her ass and you wasn't fucking, well, I can't say balls deep, but you was in that shit. So it's just like, this makes no sense. You ate her pussy, so it makes no sense. She's doing the same thing Natter is doing. The difference is Natter's funnier. So.
How fucking stupid can you be? I find you and Dee Dee entertaining. Really?
This is
just like 100 other people? You
At all.
like hearing fucking Dee Dee's sycophantic natter? Really?
Straight up.
Huh. Hey, whatever floats your boat. And then you in your fucking baseball t-shirt making fun of my fupa? You were all up in that fupa, you friggin' another pathological liar.
And
Now
you
I know
all
why
up
you
in
like
DDs
him.
too.
She actually went in the chat and she's like, my psychiatrist said I'm a narc too. Or no, she's like,
Fiance, one of the funniest comments I've ever received on my channel was that one. When I tell y'all, I had held that laugh in because it was going to be an ugly laugh. Like the type of laugh where a neighbor will send a noise complaint. That was the funniest comment I have ever seen in this chat. Whew, almost took me out that day. Y'all really almost took me out. Not a PhD. I know that's right. The ugly or congrats. Love you. And chat, send them some love, please. I know that's right. PhD. Go out there and get it. I love that.
like people say I'm a narc too. Oh my god, I can't make this shit up. I need to move
Ashley,
to
I got
another
you.
fucking planet.
Now, when Chantel said I need to leave this planet, I thought that was funny because the only time I've ever heard that was from Amber. Unless that's a reference from somewhere that I don't know.
I need to go live. I need to fucking like go live on another planet. He's literally not. He's so fucking boring, and Hershey's even worse.
Actually, they're actually pretty entertaining. Now, when it comes to Natter, what's the most entertaining about him is when he's dragging Chantel. And the second most entertaining thing actually has nothing to do with his channel. It's when Mary Cab is reviewing his cooking. So I guess in a way that's obviously connected to Natter. But he is entertaining in the sense that like he's a crackhead too, trying to go at another crackhead. So yeah, it's funny. Still, everyone involved piece of shit, but it's entertaining.
They did tonight, they wouldn't have a leg to stand on. They have nothing. They're full of shit. Bring it on, doo-doo.
He does have his moments. I agree. I think the wig thing was funny too. And it's just like, I mean, obviously, is it all bad? Obviously, because this is someone that he was involved with for a year, but that ain't my problem.
I can't. I'll talk about you all I want.
And that's the thing. Chantel can talk about them all she wants. But then she turns around and says they need to stop talking about her. No. Anyone can talk about any creator as much as they want. I mean, hello. My channel. Hello. So she can't control that. And that's her issue. She wants to have control and she's lost all control, especially of her fucking mind.
Roman is lit.
Oh, wait. No, not you, Mary.
Right now
I was referring to Natter and them, not you.
Blocking every toxic shit.
Hold on, let me go back.
My psychiatrist said I'm a narc too. Or no, she's like, people say I'm a narc too.
Yeah, Mary, I'm talking about you. Just to be clear.
Oh my god, I can't make this shit up. I need to move to another fucking planet. I need to go live. I need to fucking like go live on another planet. He's literally not. He's so fucking boring, and Hershey's even worse. After what they did tonight, they wouldn't have a leg to stand on. They have nothing. They're full of shit. Bring it on, doo-doo. I can't. I'll talk about you all I want.
Mm-hmm.
Roman is lit. I'm going over there right now in his pool. I am blocking every toxic, shitty piece of crap human out of my effing life. For good.
Thank you,
Tell I'm coming over. We're gonna bash Amberlynn and fucking Natter.
What planet would you guys want to send her to? The thing is, I want her here because it's free entertainment, and that bitch does not have reliable internet even down here. But I could see that.
That's so messed up, and she calls herself a friend. That would be like if she had a fucking ex. That would be me like fucking Becky. Oh, and yeah, one more thing, Squidward, Gargamel, Natter.
I ain't gonna lie, Squidward does hit a little bit. That shit was kind of funny. I don't know if she took that off the forums or Reddit or something, because the thing is, when it comes to Chantel, when those drags hit, she's actually reading it off of a forum or Twitter or probably her comments. But that was funny. That was actually kind of funny.
Loser. Let me remind you one more fucking time, because you're not getting it through your broccoli skull.
Val
Must be the
Gal.
friggin' nice haircut
Not
you and
any
Dee Dee
flame
have
effect is
collectively
inaccurate.
between the two of you. Never make fun of me again. Oh my god, the two of you together are enough to make me never get horny again in my life. You're never going to move on if you keep obsessing over him. By watching him and stuff, you're just keeping him. Because
Hey,
like
no,
it's like
Nancy,
it's hard.
thank you
Like
so
it's
much for
just
being a member
weird for me
for
to
8
accept. Like
months. I'm gonna say your name wrong. Nim. I apologize if I did say that wrong, but thank you for being a member for 8 months.
that this person will never ever 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 be a part of my life again ever. Like I can't like accept that. It's like weird. Listen, you ruined your own effing reputation, pal. Your own. Your own.
Oh, perfect. I did. Thank
You
you.
were abusive. So you can deal with the consequences. You ruined your own reputation.
And Chantal did the same for herself. Chantal's reputation was poor before Natter. The live streams just really did her no favors, and oversharing and being lazy. Let's be real. Chantal switched to live streaming and solely live streaming when it comes to her content because it was easier. It's a lot easier, very little effort, and the payoff eventually actually ended up being triple what she was making before. So that's why she did it. The problem with that, though, with live streaming, there's no editing. And her crazy ass should have stuck to some type of format that included editing. Could you imagine what she actually put BB through during their breakup? I have no proof of this. I am simply going off of her behavior and what she's displayed on this platform over the years. I'd be shocked if Chantal didn't suicide bait before breaking up with BB. Well, he broke up with her, but you get my point. I'd be shocked if she didn't suicide bait. Again, no proof. It's something that I believe based on her behavior. But imagine the lengths that she went through for BB not to leave. If this is what she's doing with Nader, someone she knew for a year. So, yeah, exactly. I know she didn't. I just wonder where she got it from because it was funny. Because props to them. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you very much. Not me. You.
Mrs. Girl,
Same with
welcome.
you,
Welcome to the
doo-doo.
Gold Cluster Boo.
You doxed yourself. You came in my chat last year with Debbie's name. You doxed your own effing name.
The way I would pay myself. Okay, actually, let me do a poll. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this play and then I'm going to do a poll. Again, this is just hypothetical. We having a good time. No, I'm not promoting violence. But if Amber and Chantal was to throw down, who y'all got? I'm going to put up a poll. Oh, I can't wait to see these results.
Okay? And Kiwi Farms found out about your work before I did, and I can prove that. So shut up, you have nothing. Come to my face and say it. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. Everyone call it her fucking job right now. She's a stupid bitch harboring a criminal. You have nothing. And you still have nothing. And you're gonna have even less because you're supporting a bum, loser, abuser. Thank you. Making fun of my body. Are you kidding me? Look who you're living with. And you were up in this for a whole fucking year. And, pal, I'm screwing people who are way younger and hotter than you. So again, please, give me a fucking break. She knows he abused you and yet she goes to his chat and apologizes to him. She's not a friend. She's a fucking loser. She's an abuser sympathizer. Still trying to trigger me? Here you go. Don't cry about it later. I can't think about my channel right now. I'm dying. I don't care. My heart is dying. I don't give a fuck about my channel right now.
Chantal's talking about don't cry about it later. Chantal has cried more tears than anyone I've seen in this corner of YouTube over the past year. I may have missed it because I don't watch him consistently, but I don't believe I've ever heard of Natter crying or Dee Dee crying. So this whole like don't cry late, bitch, you're the one always crying. As a matter of fact, in the later stream, you're crying again. So that made no sense.
That's why Becky dumped Amber as a friend too. She was talking shit about Becky. She's one of those pathological weirdos. I don't know. I can't be I mean, I don't talk to her like on a really regular basis. Like, but no, that would be like me going and like sucking up to Becky or something, you know? Like, fuck you,
Listen
man.
to this.
I bet Becky would go in on that fupa. No, I think Destiny would be more freaky than Becky if you look at the two of them.
Because Chantel is always going to be Chantel.
But I'm just not into chubby looking schoolboys. No, I'm just joking.
Now, what did Becky and Destiny do to Chantel? So Chantel's so upset with Amber, and what she does is go at Becky and Destiny for what reason? And also later on, she laughs at something someone says in the chat, and that's where I would have dragged the fuck out of her. Like, I understand trying to be mature. Again, I don't think Amber's mature, but let's just say she was. Let's just say it wasn't the Amber we know. That's where I would have dragged the fuck out of her. That's where I would have publicly said, oh, hold on, bitch. You could be mad if you want, but this one ain't it. And we'll get to that. Oh, Mandy, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for the super chat. The pinned tweet, not the pinned tweet, Jesus, I'm on YouTube. The pinned comment should work. If not, there should be a link in the description as well. Oh, speaking of description, thank you again for the super chat. I should have said this at the top of the stream. The description does have the four viewers that I did pick for the Discord. I'll be reaching out to you guys tomorrow. Just get back to me by Thursday. But I made sure to put it in the description so you guys know, for the ones who did enter, who their winners were. I did not say that at the top of the stream for whatever reason, but it is in the description. And I'll be sending the link out to you. Well, you guys have to respond, so I make sure it's the right person. And then I'll be sending the link out to you guys as soon as you respond. Let me see.
They seem very nice. I'm just not. No, it's not my thing. Okay. Jesus, no, I'm done. I don't fuck with people like that. When you show me who you really are, I believe you. When I really see it, and now I see it, just like I see it with Squidward and Gargamel and everything else. I cannot believe I was ever attracted to this man. I'm so desperate and lonely. I'd do anything. I see him standing there in his dusty dad jeans and his little boy shirt and his ropey arms, and I'm like grossed right out. I'm not even kidding.
But this woman has chased this man around and tried to buy his affection with drugs, money, groceries, STD medication, being his chauffeur, and also eating another bitch's pussy. Like, girl, shut up.
Grossed right the fuck out. And I see the teeth thing now too. Especially after being with this guy tonight. Thank you so much for the
super chat, boo.
Being with Ozzy all night? Yeah. I mean,
first of all, I know that's right. Good luck with that. Sending you good vibes. I know you got it. Couldn't be me. Not a chance in hell. But that's because I'm not as smart. That's what I'm saying. But send Sarah some good vibes. And as long as you're staying focused and you're using me as background noise, I'm all here for it. But that comes first. Never forget that. I appreciate you. Thank you.
What did I call him? Jacob. Especially after being with Jacob all night. Excuse me. It's like night and day. Like, I had to literally like go out there and see that there's like a whole world of like different men who are so much more worthy of any of my attention, even if it's just a one night.
All she's saying is there's other people out there that might give me the attention I need for less. That's all it comes down to. Because all she's seeking is fucking attention. It's pathetic as fuck. Oh, wait. Shalama Pioneer, I may have said that wrong. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. Thank you, boo.
By the way, doo-doo, move your man hands out of the way. You're hiding the whole fucking iPad.
Look at her just casually trying to be transphobic again. You know, it's just...
just saying. And on...
Tasha, I think Ozzy's actually their real name. Because I don't know where Ozzy came from. It sounds like Jacob was supposed to be the name that she made up for them. But Ozzy sounds like their real name. And it's Chantel, of course. She always sits there and doxes people. Just like the community post. Actually, did you guys see the community post she put up yesterday? Like, pretty much asking about some, would someone date someone named Wade? Why are you saying personal information about these people that you're getting to know? And Chantel also needs to stop calling it dating. She meets up with strange men in parking lots, or she invites them back to her home. Speaking of inviting them back to her home, if anyone caught some of her live stream from earlier, she's talking about moving. I guess her and Pete's will be possibly living in the same complex, apartment building, whatever, because, strange men know where they live. And I'm sure Pete's doesn't like the fact that she'll invite people she's never met before back to her place. So now they're looking for a new place. I personally think it's because those views and super chats have gone down greatly. And the boss bitch that was making $20K a month is still spending like she makes $20K a month. So I think it's more to do with that. But what do I know? Creamy Beans, not Creamy Beans. Oh, yeah, she apologized to, why am I forgetting his name? She apologized to the motorcycle guy about that. Keep in mind, that guy watched her channel, and she still said that all about him. I don't believe any of her apologies, though.
I'm going to be the one in control. Trust me.
Chantel would not only join a cult, but I genuinely believe Chantel would she's trying to create a cult. But sometimes I think she realizes she's stupid. Well, actually, no, she doesn't. She has no self-awareness. But Chantel would absolutely join a cult. If it was guaranteed dick, Chantel would join that cult without a question.
Never again. T-shirt coming out. Never. I'm pointing. Never again.
Okay, I'm ending the poll. Hold on, let me see something.
Isn't it disgusting hearing her?
Hold on, let me see the poll. Let's see. So for the Kentucky Seal, which is Amber, 52% believed Amber would win, and 47% believed Gabby Hamhock, which is Chantel, would win. Now, I'm with y'all because I think Amber would actually win in a fight over Chantel. Chantel is all talk, and also with the collapsing lungs, she wouldn't make it far. It actually seems like Amber can walk further than Chantel without her lungs collapsing. And if all else failed, all she got to do is throw her body into Chantel and it's over. That bitch don't got no good balance. So I do believe Amber would win in a fight. Would they actually fight? No, they're both pussy. But actually, I don't even think Chantel would get out the car, if I'm being real. And God forbid Jade, a black woman, shows up, that bitch would be on the phone with the police on her way to the location. But it's Chantel. Listen, let's take a quick break, y'all. Quick break, and then we'll get back into it. I don't want to hear nothing, even though I know I am going to hear it. Let's get into the break. I'll be right back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know. Nothing would remain, and you don't wanna go. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake. Fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're thinking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake. Fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't
And we're back. I hope everyone is hydrated, checked on your pets, started that skin. One day my internet's gonna like completely let out in the middle of one of these things, and I'm just gonna know it's a viewer. Like somebody actually came through and just cut off my internet. I just know one day it's gonna happen. Sabina, thank you. She is so disgusting, but it's so funny to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's me. I'm probably a horrible person for that, but I own it. Oh, she's such a mess. Let's get back into this.
King is friggin' asshole. He's not.
And Pigmented is fine, guys. Pigmented is now a mod, so you can't blame anyone else. And I feel like it brings us closer, right? Pigmented. I know they won't agree while they're in chat, but in my mind, it brings us closer. Yep, that's what I believe.
A narcissist.
Or that's what I'm going to tell myself.
Thank you. Thank you, Grandma Librarian.
Oh, yes, please, please. I did see Robin saying this as well. And my other mods, thank you so much, guys. Please remember to like the stream. Remember, first of all, genuinely, it supports the channel. It supports my stream. It supports my channel. But back to what I normally say, if you don't like the stream, then what happens is the next morning you wake up with Chantel sitting on your face. And if you want fish and ricotta sitting on your face, under a 500-pound boulder, that is on you. But I am, it's your choice. Free will. You choose your future. I choose to not have Chantel sitting on my face. Pigmented, could you imagine the way I would pay for that? The way I would pay for that footage of Chantel. Like if there was a neighbor that so happened to come across my channel and you have the footage from your home or the gas station, wherever, of Natter chasing Chantel, I am willing to pay for it. I am absolutely willing to pay for that footage. Could y'all imagine? Oh, love you, Pigmented.
Yes, he is. She finds them entertaining and apologizes. Exactly. And then she has the nerve to text me and be like, can I choose my own mental health? My therapist said that it's not something I would normally do, so I should apologize.
Now, when she did say this, I thought it was so manipulative. Like the thing with Amber, she's so fucking dumb. Like this whole, can I choose my own mental health and all this stuff? Like, bitch, you could have done both. You could have chosen. Again, I don't really believe this is how it went down with the professional and Amber, but she could have gone about this and also thought about her friends' feelings if they were actually really friends, which obviously we know we don't think that. But she could have contacted Chantel beforehand, let her know what happened with the session, how she wants to move forward to address it. She'll be addressing it privately, and she's just doing that to get it done. She does not support him. She still has the same views, but she just wants to take accountability on her part. Like when it comes to disgusting, vile people, there are certain things I've had to walk back. Very few, but there's certain things I've had to walk back. It doesn't mean you're no longer a vile person. It's just like, you know what? I spoke on this thing I shouldn't have spoken on, and I won't be speaking on it again. Still trash, still all these other things, but that's on me. That's my mistake. Those two things can exist, where you take accountability for something that you feel you need to take accountability for, even if the person's a vile person, but it's how you go about it. Amber did it for the attention, period. And this whole thing of, can I choose my mental health? That is manipulation. And that's what's so cool, seeing all this play out. It's just seeing trash go after trash, argue with trash, and it's interesting, very interesting. All right, let's add this.
Okay, but then you say that you find them entertaining. So you find my abuser entertaining, really? And everyone needs to cut this shit out about, oh, he's only your abuser whenever you're mad at him. No, okay, assholes.
I'm not gonna lie and say some of it wasn't because I was scorned, because obviously everything that happened with him, like moving in with her, and then everything that happened with us being the way we were together, had a very big emotional impact on me, and I like fucking snapped. You know what I mean? So
do you know how many?
I just want to remind everyone when it comes to that panel, Onision, the predator, came out looking better than all parties involved. I would reevaluate my whole life. First of all, if I agreed to be on a panel with Onision. Second of all, if I went on a panel with Onision and he came off looking more sane than I did, more put together than I did, more mature than I did, I'm reevaluating my whole life and probably going on a huge break. But Chantel didn't see it like that. Danny, oh wow. Danny, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you feel better, boo. Stay hydrated, follow doctor's orders, and I'm sending you nothing but positive vibes. Can we send some love to Danny in the chat, please? I actually have a actually it doesn't matter. But I noticed a lot of people are getting, at least a lot of people I know are getting COVID again. I hope you feel so much better very soon. Hold on. I keep missing the members' messages too, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Carter O'Neill, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Amber had to know this wouldn't be a good attention, but you know she doesn't mind it. But I guess these two will settle for any attention readily available. Absolutely. Amber knows this would not age well. She knows that. And she sees exactly how Chantel is. But she went about it the way she did because guess what? She got attention everywhere. Look, we're talking about her again. Shoot, I got her in the thumbnail. Chantel went on a rager. It's attention all over the place. She knew what it was. She did.
Time women go back to their abusers. Exactly. So shut up. I don't give a shit about their arrangement. I don't care what happens to him or her. I don't care.
She does. She cares a lot. That's why she actually talks about it quite a bit. This is the same Chantel who pretty much said she doesn't care if Didi gets abused. She obviously wants Nader to go to prison because guess what? Nader in prison means he's away from Didi and any other woman that he may sleep with in the future.
I really just want them to shut the fuck up about me because this asshole is not going to have a platform.
Yeah, recently, I don't know what's been happening, and it's a lot of people around me. It's just, I don't know. Everybody stay safe. Remember, unfortunately, this is nowhere near over, possibly never over, but you guys stay safe
I
out
gave
there.
him and use it to talk shit about me because I will bury you. I will go to I fucking will go to the police station and I will. And everyone needs to cut this shit out about, oh, he's only your abuser whenever you're mad at him. No, okay, assholes.
She just proved the point because now Chantel in this stream, actually she says it more clearly in the next stream, is apparently going to the police station again on Monday, and then she starts to walk it back.
I will get a peace bond on you, and I will get one because I had one before. So shut your mouth, leave me alone, because you're stressing me the fuck out, and I hate you. And you've seriously traumatized me to the point of like.
Chantel overuses the word traumatized just like she overuses the word narcissist. She just throws these words out there, not knowing the meaning and just thinking it's going to have some type of impact. She's not traumatized.
What he's doing right now is still abusive. The little jabs.
Exactly, Gabrielle. You see that, right?
I don't have to ever look at it. Well, I have a hard time accepting reality for what it is, and I also have a hard time not getting my way.
That.
Okay, now I see it. People are pathological. I honestly, like, barely watch her vlogs. And now I see what people are saying. She's a fucking pathological liar. That's just like making...
The same people are the same ones saying it about you. We're right about it all.
Making up lies on the spot. I did not buy any ring. I swear 100%.
Let me run this back. There's a reason I put this in here. Let me run this back a little bit.
They're saying she's a fucking pathological liar. That's just like making up lies on the spot. I did.
So she's talking about Amber making up lies on the spot because the, professional help or telling her to do that probably is a lie that she said on the spot. But this is Chantel. Unprovoked. Chantel makes a lot of lies on the spot and she's horrible at it. That's why she gets caught so easily. This is Chantel, unprovoked, going on to tell her chat about how she thinks that Natter may have, gotten an engagement ring or a promise ring or whatever, unprovoked, by the way. She brought up the topic, knowing she just bought herself a ring and allegedly Natter was supposed to pay her back for the ring, and that was their engagement ring. Unprovoked, she just brought this up. Straight up lie. And the clip after that, this is one of the instances where she would be coming back from Natters. Her dumbass would still live stream in the car. Just wait until your fat ass gets home and then live stream, mess your hair up, something. Like, be better at this. But she goes on to say, no, I wasn't at Natters. I just dropped off my wig. Guess what? Comes to find out that was a lie too. Chantel lies with ease. With fucking ease. Go ahead, Chantel. Tell us about... Oh, and she even swears she didn't do this. Straight up lie.
Did not buy any ring. I swear 100%.
Oof, that was a lie.
A promise ring. A promise ring. I don't know. I don't even know if it happened. I'm just saying.
How crazy and stupid would you have to be to make something like this up? I swear, no. I don't know. Like, you literally bought the ring.
I have a feeling.
Yes, because it came out of your account.
Actually, I just went to drop off my wig. So no, I didn't come from the trap. Thank you very much.
She was just at the trap and never dropped off the wig. And actually, she missed her wig appointment, wasting another professional's time. Over the last year, princess. Okay, that might be fair. But we take it in together. We're gonna get through it together, and we're gonna enjoy it together. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the super chat. That depressed rabbit. That is just like, honestly, do you know what I mean? First of all, you're lying, and no one knows what you mean, you crackhead. That's why reaction channels and commentary channels exist, because we got to decode it and also make it more entertaining. So ridiculous. Oh, and depressed rabbit, thank you so much for your help. By the way, guys, the way I'm all over the place. When it comes to watching Jailbirds, we'll be doing that Tuesday. Oh, I should also mention, I won't be back on the platform until the following week. Next Sunday stream, I won't be here. So I won't be back until it'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be away from YouTube for that time. I will probably still be on Twitter for the next few days. And then I'll probably be radio silent for a little bit. I'm finally getting a much needed break. So I probably will be stepping away from social media altogether. To enjoy that break. So I really need it. It's been a very trying last 2 years. So I'm kind of excited that I could step away for a little bit, but I will be back in full force. I'll be back in full force. But to anyone who is in the Discord, and again, the 4 people I chose are in the description. We'll be watching Jailbirds on Tuesday, probably Tuesday night, but I'm going to figure out how to pull up a poll to see what the general vote is. If I have to make it earlier, I'll make it earlier. It's just I'm also doing a lot the next couple of days, but Tuesday will be the day. I will have my Discord manager possibly put a poll. I actually don't know if you could do polls, so I should not say that. I'm a boomer when it comes to technology, Discord, all that stuff, so we'll figure it out. But Tuesday is the day. Just so you know.
It's like that too. They are the same. You are.
Oh, Lucas, as long as you're second tier, all you do is connect your YouTube profile, the one with the membership, to your Discord. There's also a video I've been sending people. If you don't know how to do it, just DM me on Twitter if you have Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, you can also DM me on my other social media. There's a perfect video that another viewer actually sent me. So shout out to them. That explains it perfectly, if that makes sense. Hopefully that made sense. Acro, I just need a good week. A good week. It's going to be a good, hopefully a good week, but I'm excited.
Just like him. Congratulations. So maybe you will
Not one in the chat to make me stay.
People are calling you out on. There you go. You're just like him. You sympathize with him. I don't blame you.
First of all, she's talking about how there's similarities. That's another reason why you know they're not friends. Now she's sitting there pretty much saying Amber and Natter are the same. You're saying this chick used to be your friend and she is now the same as someone you claimed sexually assaulted you for 10 months, you claim abuses you, and is all these horrible things, these users, all these horrible things. Now they're similar. They were never friends. They were never friends.
Because you're just like him, I'm sure. A therapist wouldn't recommend going into a stream at 4 a.m. to apologize to
They
someone
surely wouldn't.
who is irrelevant.
Dark rubber.
It makes no sense. I can't. I thought it was.
I'll be gone for the week, but trust me, I'm coming back with a full force. Like, it's going to be good. It's going to be at least what I have planned. At least.
The troll. Like,
Welcome to the Gold Cluster, Boo.
Looking at hotels.
Shenanigans, thank you so much for being here,
Tinder.
Boo. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And then I went over there to see it, and I'm like, okay. And I seen that she was in there. I'm like, are you for real?
Also, can I just point out, Chantel was sitting here like, what is she doing up, doing all this stuff? She said it during the stream somewhere. What is she doing up? Bitch, what were you doing up so late in his stream? You're still stalking him. You're still watching his every move. Because there's been times where Chantel will claim she saw something for herself, and really it was sent to her. But I actually do believe she probably was just watching him, because as we know, when Chantel's not live, it's one of a few things. She's either sleeping. We know she's not bathing. So she's either sleeping, eating, or watching Natter. And sometimes she's probably eating and watching Natter at the same time. So, like, you're doing the same thing. Thank you, Gabriel. I'm going to be so refreshed. At least that's the goal. Let's hope I don't break nothing. Let's hope I don't get caught up in nothing. I'm just trying to enjoy this week. And hopefully it goes that way. Oh, bamboozled. Yeah, bamboozled. I want to apologize because I saw your message about the subscription thing, and I didn't think that through. I've been literally telling people unsubscribe, resubscribe, forgetting I put that limit on my live streams. So moving forward, I removed that limit. So I apologize. I'm really sorry. I'm just seeing your name, and it reminded me of your comment. So that limit is removed when it comes to the live streams.
Oh, yes, I will keep this energy up. I have been. I'm not going back.
Oh, I just talked about you. Okay.
Really.
Thank you, Boo. Thank you for the super chat. Again, guys, if you are having issues with notifications, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit all for notifications, and it should work. I know it's been working for some people. I know some people it hasn't. So, and I did get some good feedback with my last live stream. Some viewers have asked for me to start using community posts, my community tab again, because I'm mostly active on Twitter, so I just assume, like an idiot, that a lot of people are there or all people are there. And I forget there's a lot of viewers who aren't on Twitter. So I will be doing a better job using my community tab moving forward. So
really hate him now.
Thank you, Boo. Thank you for understanding.
I have to stop. I know. I tuned in. Very, very.
Valgal, I'll tell you this. I shouldn't get chased around a gas station, but this I can promise you. While I'm away, if I do get chased around a gas station, the last place I'm going is YouTube to say it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I just come back like, I look like nothing happened. Because I'll be damn. Oh, you're sweet. You're
very
sweet.
Briefly. And it right at the right moment too. Because honestly, I don't watch him. Like, even when I loved him, I didn't watch him. He was so boring. Like, I don't even think I ever loved him. There's no way I could have. I think
Correct. It was
just,
never love. It was obsession. We know this.
Delusion. And all of the things I've ever said are true.
Hi, I got
so
you.
Can't get me
yeah, I got a few comments like that, and I didn't.
I think he spit on me.
That through.
I don't want him to find another victim, Sandy. You ever worry that you were helping set him up financially, and that one day he will give you the boot and give everything you deserve to someone else? I think about that every day.
This clip is so damning. Chantel is an idiot.
If that happens, I have a plan. I'm not as stupid as you think.
You are. Let's talk about this real quick, okay? Chantel Marie, I am one of the dumbest bitches on this platform. I know I speak highly of myself. I know I constantly say I look better than everybody else attached to Matter, including the bitches in her chat. But I am a fucking idiot. I have not realized it yet because everyone around me kisses my ass or they can't stay. I know I say I'm not an idiot, but it's clear I am. I am an idiot. One day I will realize that. That day is not today. That day will probably be when I finally get bodied or curb stomped in Minecraft. But as of today, I'm still going to claim I'm not an idiot while being one of the dumbest bitches on this platform. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, let's get back to Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat. Boo. Exactly, work first, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, boo. All right, let's get back into it.
Trust. On what charges? Physical abuse or assault or whatever.
Thank you. I'll be trying.
And sexual assault.
I didn't lie for revenge, but I exaggerated it. I did.
Yep, that's very damning too, stupid.
You give this dude everything, including living off YouTube. He was living in the ghetto. He was. Ghetto Gatno. Why do you...
The ghetto Gatno that she called home. The ghetto Gatno, she was getting fucked on a pee-pee pad. But now it's ghetto Gatno. And last time I checked, Cornwall doesn't have the best reputation. Let's not forget, Chantel's currently living in a villa that she cannot afford. Hence why she's probably moving very soon. Ghetto Gatno. Seeing that her views have dipped quite a bit, those super chats don't look the same, and I know those memberships don't look the same. Chantel better pray the next place she moves into doesn't give ghetto, because that would be very embarrassing for her. Very. Eden Sparky, thank you for being a member for 5 months. When I tell you I went over this stream multiple times, I'm like, you cannot make this mistake again today. I appreciate you, boo, because I was dying, like dying. And it was even funnier getting dragged by you guys. I was like, oh, I did this to myself. I can't even argue this. That's why my defense is memory loss. Don't know what you're talking about. I told myself if this happens again today, I'm blaming it on my cat. Yes, I am that person. I will blame it on my cat. Clearly, he messed with my file. It ain't me. It's not me. Divine Diamond, thank you, boo. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you. Did y'all really like the ASMR? The real reason I won't do it is because, like, I don't think it's ASMR. I think it's just me whispering, which I get that's a part of ASMR. But maybe I'll just start doing more ASMR on stream. And if I feel confident, maybe I'll bring it into a video. I wish. Could you imagine? Can y'all imagine I leave for a week and just come back? Actually, imagine. What do y'all think? Well, first of all, it's nothing crazy or whatever, but could you imagine I leave and come back? Like, this would never happen. This would never happen. But imagine I leave and come back with like Sam and BB. No, yeah, Sam and BB. I just have Sam, BB, and Rio. Yeah, like, okay, guys, I'm back. Now let me tell you why I was gone. I'm kidding. I would never do something like that. But could you imagine?
I think we call it that. Ghetto got to know. I know. No, Chantal is beautiful. The thing is, when he sees that, like, I don't give him any attention, he keeps making jabs and keeps going. Watch, he's too coward. He won't answer. Oh no, she's gonna use this against me as harassment.
No shit.
He'll have nothing to lose. He's gonna try to ruin my fucking life.
Oh, Tasha, I like that name.
He probably would get one of his skeezy friends to do something to me.
Y'all could comment. Here she goes, talking about somebody would come after her, knowing damn well she ain't scared. If I was to do ASMR, what kind of ASMR content would y'all like? Like, that's the true tea too. Like, because I'm not doing mukbangs and shit like that. I'm not doing some shit like that. So y'all could comment here in the chat or in the comments, wherever. Let me know. I need ideas regardless. Because the way, what if an ASMR channel would take off? That would be, ooh. Wait, Mrs. Girl, that's where she said she was looking? Oh, Chantel. Why would you do this to yourself? Not saying anything wrong with Gatineau, obviously, but the fact that she keeps calling it ghetto Gatineau, and if that's where she ends up living, let's hope no neighbor is a viewer.
She's really just a weirdo. Like, what the fuck? Why was she talking to her therapist about Natter? I don't fucking know. She's
That's what makes no sense. I don't understand why Natter would ever be a topic when it comes to Amber and her therapist. And this tweet right here actually kind of summed it up. It's the simplest comment, but really just hit every single point. When Mary said, the only therapist advice Amber has ever followed is to reach out to Natter. Exactly. How does this make any sense? And first of all, you're so shady for these side by sides. But how does this make any sense? But it's Chantel. Well, no, it's Amber, sorry. It's Amber, but for some reason, that's the advice you took. Remember back in the day, and I remember seeing this during a CXMT compilation video. I don't know how long you guys been following, but the compilations really help. A few years back, one of her therapists, or at least her therapist at the time, did suggest Amber move away from YouTube. And Amberlyn pretty much said no. And look at where we are now. She ended up manipulating, lying, gaslighting, trolling her way to cancer. She's still 500 pounds, or probably well over 500 pounds. I know there's been like some type of talk about her scale, something with 2 different scales reading different numbers or whatever. But yeah, it sounds like you should have took your fat ass off of YouTube and addressed your health, especially if a professional said it. That's the thing. If a professional tells you to jump, well, I guess it depends on the professional. It depends on, your relationship. But there's been breaks I've had to take off of YouTube where my therapist said maybe it's time to take a break. This, me going away for the next week has nothing to do with that. But sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Just step away. Does it suck to be away from your platform for a long time? Of course. I used to be one of those people, every time I took a break, I used to feel shitty because I'm like, damn, I'm not as consistent as I want to be. I'm not as present as I want to be. But you know what I realized? Those breaks, you feel way more refreshed, especially if you're focusing on the reason you're stepping away. Like when I come back in a week or so, baby, I'll be smiling ear to ear. Unless something crazy happens, I'll be smiling ear to ear. We'll be good. Will be great. And of course, I'll still be in my Discord while I'm away. That I can guarantee.
Lying about it. She's full of shit. She probably doesn't even have a fucking therapist.
You don't either, Chantel. You don't either. You both are lying.
It's boring. You are boring. Go buy another planner and another candle and more earrings. And I don't know what else can I.
Oh wait, Hannah, what was the idea? My bad. I might have missed it. Can you tag me? What was the idea? I was actually gonna look at the chat again.
I'm like raging at everybody. I hate it. Everyone's fake as fuck. Sarah Jane is now part of Monty's panels.
The way her Beezers end up doing commentary or reactions to her is funny. Because I think, wasn't Damn It Danny one of her Beezers at one point? I think Beezer Beauty, even though I think she was a troll the whole time, I believe. What's his name? S Jam, now Sarah Jane. It's almost as if you're a horrible person, and when people figure it out, they just want to talk about it. It's simple. My contribute. Oh wait, where did you DM me? Sorry if I missed it. Thank you for the super chat. Did you DM me on? Don't super chat me again to respond. Did you DM me on Twitter or Instagram? I apologize if I missed it. I'm not the best with DMs because I get a lot of them. That's funny. Oh, let me get this. Adores Leah, thank you so 20 months. Thank you for being a fucking member. Had beef, had to create beef with ALR for click. Shake my head. I know a lot of people think this is manufactured, but you gotta remember Chantel's a crackhead. Like, I think Amber's more able to fake something like this than Chantel, because Chantel has no control of her emotions. Not saying people who don't are crackheads, but Chantel all around has lost her fucking mind. So and she's a horrible liar. So that's why I don't think this was fake. If it was, obviously it's on Amber's side, but this reaction is Chantel's reaction. Unhinged and just off the wall because it's Chantel. And she can't take a moment. Because I would be upset as well. I understand being upset if this was supposed to be my friend. Again, I don't think they were real friends, but I would understand being upset, being hurt. How you respond and how you move forward, that's Chantel. Tasha, thank you for being a member for 21 months, boo. No, it says 21 months for me. Tasha, it says 21 months for me. That might be a glitch. That might be a glitch on YouTube side, but for me, it says 21 months. Oh, Mara, I will check it when I get off. I may have missed it, so I apologize. But thank you.
Oh, and I took a screenshot of one woman from there for my next thumbnail. Has the nerve to be they literally body shame me. And there's a woman up there who is like,
exactly, Kai.
Everyone's like, I wouldn't want to be Chantel. You wouldn't want to be Chantel. Well, you're talking about Chantel for hours. You're talking about Chantel.
Okay, I'm kind of over this one. Let's get into the next rage. Chantel is so stupid. But she constantly gives us content. I actually hope she starts to slow down soon, especially since I'm going to be gone for a little while. Shit. When I take oop, that's what I wanted, oop. That's what I wanted. I even tweeted about it. I was like, ooh, let's see if Wifey's going to keep the same energy. Because Wifey had a lot of mouth when it comes to Becky, someone who was actually in Amber's life and who was there for Amber, but a stranger on the internet who also is a bigot. But then again, would Wifey call out that? Not that she has to. She's obviously a private person. But I'll tell you this much. The fact that Wifey had Amber on Blue Ivy's internet talking about writing a poem for her black ass called Watermelon Kisses. Bitch, are you dumb? The minute my girl, who say if they weren't black, said, oh, babe, I wrote a poem for you called Watermelon Kisses. The first thing I would say to them, if they're a creator, bitch, never say that out loud again. Let's talk about this. This is an issue. Or if that's their dynamic where they crack those type of jokes, because I know people in relationships who may have that dynamic, but bitch, when you get your fat ass online, do not tell the internet that you wrote a fucking poem for me called Watermelon Kisses. That is not going to be a good look. Bitch, if you do this, I look bad too. No. Because I haven't been watching or covering Amber, but obviously I've been trying to catch up and stay up to date for the most part when it comes to other creators who cover her. Sarah, Young Dumb Honey Bun, did a video on it. Oh, it was a while ago too. I think it was a couple of months ago. But yeah, this bitch gonna talk about, like, with her whole chest, like she wrote a poem for Jade called Watermelon Kisses. Bitch, are you dumb? Oh yeah, both of you are dumb. It has to be that. Oh, the one lonely potato. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, season 10 greatness come through. And that's what I'm talking about. See, when it comes to season 10 greatness, for anyone who doesn't know, I have it on my merch and things like that. It's a different way of saying glow up. I don't like the term glow up, but where it's really coming from, where the comment really originated from. I watch a lot of Housewives. Y'all know I love me some fucking Housewives. And season 1 Housewife versus their season 10 is very different. And I've always said eventually I will get to my season 10 greatness. So that's where the term comes from. So anyone working on or working towards a season 10 greatness, I know that's right. And congratulations to you for knowing your priority, knowing your worth, and knowing to walk away from something that wasn't worth your energy, worth your love, or worth their attention. Send them some love in the chat, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. There we are.
So 2 abusers want to sympathize with each other. What a fucking laugh. What a fucking laugh. 2 abusers want to sympathize with each other now.
Oof, this
and
horrible
all
way.
of the people with no life, just Creek, I don't like how you are with Pete's. I'm blocking you. Fuck you. Hi guys.
And
so,
I remember.
I'm not taking
I will
anyone's shit
never
anymore.
forget.
This fucking gaslighting piece of shit asshole. Oh my god. Story time on OnlyFans tonight. Don't you worry. No, we're talking about not him. Yes, we are, because he's a fucking piece of shit. And so is she. And all these people.
Oh, Mandy, can you do me a favor? Can you tag me? Don't super chat me. Tag me again. I may have missed it. One of my mods will get the message to me. Sorry.
People who are trying to like cause drama. Oh, you're gonna rage. No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna get high. And you know what? I can talk shit about who I want. Are you gonna stop me?
No, we want you to keep going. You look like a fucking fool. And I like how Chantel thinking her getting high is going to stop her from raging. Nothing stops her from raging. MamaMayham, you're one. I recognize your name. You're one of the winners for the Discord. I'm going to reach out to you tomorrow. I recognize your name. You should see it in the description, but you are one of the winners. I'm just now seeing your name. There's obviously 3 others, but I did recognize your name.
Where's my cease and desist? And that's about it. I'm gonna just keep trying that. Fuck. Because if I go there, if I watch him, I will be triggered. I know it, so I won't do that. All contact has to cease for me. Like, I cannot look at him. I cannot talk to him. Anything. So, period. Goodbye. And I don't want people to talk about him in the chat.
That barely held for 6 hours.
I'm not going to talk about what I did today. I was advised not to. No, it's about stupid Gargamel, ugly loser, with 150 people watching you. He has the nerve to fucking heart comments on his community post.
Now, Chantel was so upset over this community post. When I tell you, when I first saw this community post, I said, oh, bitch. Oh, he is definitely trying to set her off. But then again, he's shady too, though, because if you really look at this picture, you know Amber has better looking pictures than this. This right here, actually, I'm not going to go there, but Amber looks horrible. Amber does not look good in this picture. She looks like after sex in a week of not being bathed at all. But either way, he put that picture up and that caption, knowing damn well it would set Chantel off. Does he sit there and bait her? Absolutely. Him and Didi do it. But if she knows this, why does she keep falling for it? Because she's a fucking idiot. Ooh, Amber looks horrible in that picture. That's how I know he didn't actually care about that shit. That shady as fuck. Look at this. Let's look at some of those comments. I picked out a few of my favorites. So these are some of the comments that he was hearting. Why would you prove them right? Why would you do that? Why would you actually... The one that got me is the buffalo will be raging over this. And look at what she did. She proved it. She literally proved it. Oof. Just a mess.
I hate this guy. I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to fucking ruin you. And you're going to do it yourself.
Girl, you're going to ruin yourself in the process. That one lovely potato. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Welcome.
Just watch. You're going to ruin yourself. Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. Green peen.
Stop saying that. Y'all notice she keeps saying that. Don't believe me, just watch. Stop. Stop. It's not doing what you think it's doing. It's cringy as fuck. We've been watching you for years. We know you're not going to do what you're saying you're going to do. So cut it out.
Just watch. Stay calm.
We know you
You
will.
can stay calm on camera for now. Watch it. Fucking watch. You know why? Because he's loving this, because he's a narcissist.
It's because he's smarter than you. Obviously, Natter is a piece of shit. We know Natter's a piece of shit. But the problem is, Natter's not displaying a lot of the things that Chantel displays online. He's displayed enough to know that he's a piece of shit, even without allegations. But be smarter. You know the reason I don't know how many bottles of wine Dee drinks at night? Because she doesn't fucking put it on camera. For all I know, this bitch is taking down 10 bottles of wine a night, but we don't know that. She's not doing it on camera. There are certain things that it's just smarter not to be. Don't broadcast it. We talk about the things Chantel broadcasts, and she likes to broadcast it all. Natter ain't shit. Natter ain't gonna be shit. Natter will never be shit. Like, we know this. But he at least will fake laugh, just like Dee will fake laugh. Does that mean they're good people? No. But he does do a better job keeping it together or acting unbothered. Well, actually, no, he's very bothered. He's a very bothered bum. But when it comes to Chantel, he's handled some things a little better. And that's sad because that's a pathetic ass bum. Natter's not smart. Natter's actually extremely stupid if you pay attention to what he's saying and if you pay attention to how he takes feedback and all. He's a very prideful, stupid piece of shit. And he still manages to do certain things better than Chantel on this platform. Like, she's so fucking dumb.
Piece of shit abuser. And I will drag him every fucking day until you get me a letter from the court to... Actually, you're going to be in jail for fucking sexual assault.
Y'all see that? She ready. She ready. No, she pussy. You doing all this, girl. Please.
At the end of the month. Bro, Natter is tiny. You were lifting him. No, I'm telling
let's
you.
back this up. There's a reason I put this clip on here. Hold on. Okay.
And I will drag him every fucking day until you get me a letter from the court to... Actually, you're going to be in jail for fucking sexual assault at the end of the month.
Now, that information isn't new. The fact that those allegations are out there. Now, what is it that Chantel was saying just about a week ago? A little over a week ago? Let's remind ourselves.
Bro, Natter is tiny. You were lifting him. No, I'm telling you. He would like... He looks small, but he's nuts. This guy would like take my straps of my lingerie and friggin' ride me like a fucking horse. I'm telling you. Don't let size deceive you when it comes to partners.
The last thing I'm gonna be talking about, if I know these allegations are out there and it's been public that you used to be my partner or ex-sugar baby, whatever, I'm not talking about how anyone, especially that person, used to ride me like a fucking horse. Hell no. As a matter of fact, they don't exist to me. I won't even acknowledge a comment that even says their name because they'd be their name would be blocked on my channel. But listen to her reminiscing about how he used to ride her like a horse. Bitch, you know damn well you are not the size of a horse. It's a buffalo. But I guess, you know, she could pick the animal that she compares herself to.
I just felt a really big urge to want to sleep with him specifically.
Ooh. But now, today, it's, you're about to go to jail. That didn't matter, did it?
You disgusting piece of shit loser. You shouldn't even be on this platform. You should not even be on this platform. Thank you. Seriously. Because you know what pisses me off? I see what he's doing.
Bamboozled, exactly. That's some crackhead strength. I believe her. I believe her. If she told me that Natter picked her up over her head, I would believe it. Because for those people who don't know, who haven't been around crackhead strength, I've talked about it before, is a real thing. Crackhead strength is a real thing. If she told me that Natter picked her up in the air the same way Patrick Swayze did in Dirty Dancing, I'd believe it. I would 100% believe it. Hands down, absolutely it happened. because crackhead strength is a thing. Oh, by the way, rest in peace, Patrick Swayze. I didn't mean to bring him into this like disrespectfully. I love that man.
And people are either falling for it or trying to fucking bait me to rage. And it's just fucking stupid that people will actually sympathize with the lowest piece of shit. Actually, all of the people in his chat, 150 of them, are pieces of shit. They're all harem, old, desperate, ugly, fucking stupid women who will lick his STD-ridden cock all day long.
But Chantel did too. Cut it out.
He should be worried about his SKs. Instead, he's gaslighting everyone to try to ruin me. You're not going to win, pal. Guess what? You're going to need more than a gappy tooth hoe on your side from the States and a grandma paying all your bills. You're going to need fucking mercy when I'm done with you. Yeah. I hate him. I hate him to the nth degree. I hate him. Do you know how hard it is not to feed into it? You're laughing now. You're going to be in jail. You're going to be in jail. Laugh in jail when you're someone's prison bitch. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to rely on Chicken Tuesdays and no one will help you.
Chantel would have money on his books within the first week. Cut it out.
You're going to do Didi go bankrupt to help him in jail? I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I hope you go. I hope you go.
Not nobody puts Chinny in a corner.
You are shit. Your food is shit. You're singing shit. Everything about you is shit. You give people STDs. You slap them. You are an abusive piece of shit. Sexual assaulter piece of crap.
See, the way it works, Chantel has to, well, the bitch is stupid. You find a song that you enjoy and you just like remix it. That's all you do. Oh, she's just so dumb. Like she tries and it always fails and ends up being cringy. And then it doesn't help with the dusty wig. I know some of you guys may like the wig, but I think the wig is actually pretty dusty. She could tweak it though. Like I think there's some things she could do, like pluck and maybe work with it. But this ain't it. This ain't it. It's not the worst one. I will say that. The wig that I like the most from her is that short bob, the one that's like grayish blue. I don't know. Yeah, like grayish blue. That's the best wig I think she has, honestly.
He's making a pastry. Yeah, he's making a pastry. But he's a piece of shit. Don't worry about it. He's a piece of crap making a pastry.
The way she thought she dragged with that line, the way she thought in her mind, like, this shit hit. I made the point. He's a piece of shit making a What the fuck does that mean? Like, she's so dumb.
Visiting him once a month to read his comments.
Luna, that part.
I need to rent a commissary. I need to rent a room. Conjugal visit, not to screw her, to read his comments.
Thank you.
I know there's no... He benefits, I know. For now, don't worry. Doesn't it bother you, asshole, that I have the power to destroy you in a second? I bet it does.
Dark Rebel, you know she never finishes a sentence. She doesn't make any sense. That's one of the things with editing that's the most annoying, is Chantel will start something, stop or cough or just do something that doesn't make sense, and I try to cut all that out. But a lot of the times, this bitch does not finish her sentence or a thought. And she's been like that for a while. Queen, thank you so much for the super sticker, boo. Thank you. I love you.
And I will. Don't worry. I cannot. Like, I need to get him off of this platform. I cannot be on this platform with him. I will leave YouTube. I hate him so much. I cannot.
She won't. She won't leave YouTube.
I will seriously fucking go full time to OnlyFans. I don't care.
She'd be back within the week.
And Twitch. Yeah, cat abuser.
Now she wants to call him a cat abuser. The amount of excuses Chantel made for that man when he put his hands on her cat. She even said shit like this.
For now, AG, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I hate him so bad. Everything.
She wanted people to forget all the nasty shit she said that he did. But now he's a cat abuser. Now he's a junkie. Now he's a crackhead. Now he's ugly. Now he's bum and broken, all these things. But before, she had every excuse in the world. It's almost as if most people had those opinions based on the things that her fat ass brought up herself on her platform.
Every single fucking thing bad he's done to me, I'm realizing.
You see that, Robin?
And it's all
you see that?
Coming right at like all at the same time, and I just want him gone. I want him gone. He's disgusting. He's a dangerous person, and he needs to be behind bars.
And she wanted to fuck him just last week.
No, he's not. He's not a bad person. No, he's not. He's not. He's not. No, he's not going to run my life. I'm going to ruin his. He's ruined his own life, and he's going to take ownership for what he did. You are going to pay for your mistakes. You're going to pay for everything you did to me. Trust me and believe it.
The thing is, what matters is what level she's trying to bring this to make him pay. Because Chantel's going to go on and try to make Nader pay in some way, especially if Nader continues to be on live streams with Didi and seeming unbothered and all that. The length that she'll go to is the length she's going to end up destroying herself. That's what I'm trying to say. Chantel will destroy herself just to destroy Nader. Am I here for it? Why not? 2 awful people go away. Why not? Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Jordan, the way this bitch does not realize how many consequences she has dodged, or really, some haven't come to light to the right people. Chantel truly feels she's untouchable. She's a white woman, a privileged white woman, going at it back and forth with a man of color with a history of stabbing people. Chantel speaks, when she speaks from her chest like that, she speaks from a place of privilege. That's why she's speaking that way. And that's why Didi being involved is very, very frustrating to Chantel. Because they share the same privilege, but I think Didi has more resources than Chantel. That's why one of the reasons it bothers her that Didi's involved. Because Didi's actually smarter than Nader. I know why people think Didi may be pulling the strings. Who knows? Maybe she is. But it's very clear Didi is smarter than the both of them. If she was truly smart, she wouldn't be involved in any of this shit. I don't understand. But objectively, it's clear Didi is smarter than both Nader and Chantel combined.
He would thrive in prison because he's a fucking criminal. Yeah, he would.
Chantel's a criminal too. So would she thrive in prison? Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh my God. Actually, could you imagine? This is where my supportive cow tipping comes in. Could you imagine if Chantel ended up in jail or prison, and some of those prisoners, specifically people of color, found out about all her racist antics online? I'm not saying I would do it. I'm not saying I understand how they would get that information. But imagine Chantel gets locked up, and those inmates find out all the disgusting, vile shit she said about people of color, all the transphobic shit she said, all the homophobic shit she said. And that bitch can't fight. Big Bertha would have a field day with that bitch. Mona would have a field day with that bitch. Oh my God. Could you imagine? You'd be surprised what some inmates will do just for enough money on their commissary for a blueberry muffin. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now that type of cop tipping, bitch. When I tell you, don't let me find out the prison or the jail, bitch. I'll write every single one of them. Seal it with a kiss, too.
He only has 100 people watching. He would go away. I know. It just pisses me off that fucking when he tries to gaslight. I hate him so bad. You are the ugliest person inside and out ever. I have no idea how I was ever attracted to him. I don't. I look at his face now and I want to punch it incessantly over and over at how ugly he is.
So Chantel's saying she wants to punch his face over and over. That's against terms of service. There's a reason why I use certain lingo. That's against terms of service. Be smarter, dumbass.
He's a very sad human. He's not even human. Humans have emotions. He's not human. He's doing it to mess with me. Exactly. Why are you worried about messing with me, asswipe? Because of how you ruined your... This is what pissed...
And she will not realize that is what he's doing, and it keeps working because she's fucking stupid. Mimi, thank you so much for the super chat. Absolutely. Chantel is willing to destroy herself by any means just to make sure she takes down Nader and to make sure he has access to no other woman. That's what she wants. That's all she wants.
Pisses me off. I can never. I need narc spray. I need narc away because the minute I sense one, these people should be locked away. They're not human. They're not human. You fuck with people's emotions and then don't take ownership for it. You blame it on everyone else. Like, what a friggin' psycho. Oh my god. I'm acting off I'm feeling. I always do. I know. He has that advantage. They have that advantage. They can look like sneaky snakes in the grass. Face value only. Face value only. You'll always know how I'm feeling because I can't hide it. Him, he's a fucking snake. I can tell you right now. And I do regret ever going hard for him. And I knew I would. Guess what? You abused me since. So, guess what? Monday morning, back in the fucking clinker for you, asshole. Trust me. No, I'm seriously going to report. I want to at least talk to an officer, his probation officer, and be like, listen, this guy is still tormenting me. And we did have an emotional bond. I feel like we still have a weird bond. Like, I feel like we're trying to continually hurt each other on, like, that kind of bond, like through the screen, like I know you're watching, I know you're listening to this, I'm gonna give you a little jab, only you're gonna know, you know, like just him in the van yesterday with this woman, like when he went on live, like watch his smug smirk when he goes live in that car, like, oh shit, you know what I mean, like just like little things like that, like little games and stupid shit, you know, like he's not doing it directly so that people can really accuse him, but the little things, he's like, do you know what I mean? He's like still psychologically tormenting me every fucking little chance he gets. Guess what? You're done. Done. I had a weak moment in the fucking hotel when I was like horny, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Okay.
Maybe.
Quick bathroom break. So, as you guys seen, Chantel's now threatening to go back to the police officer on Monday. She won't follow through on that. And she's talking about the way he, you know, baits her and all these things. I played that clip so you guys can see how crazy she is. For some reason, she's under the impression they send like coded messages to each other during their live streams. She is crazy. She's crazy. And her family really stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. And that is, I mean, it's their right. What am I saying? She'd be getting, oh my goodness, right? It would be a beautiful sight. Beautiful, beautiful sight. In Minecraft. I love how you guys adopted the whole Minecraft reference. And just so you guys know, thank you again for the super chat. Where I got that reference was, it's either the Geek Room or Drag, or they might have been on a panel together. I used to watch them a lot, and I caught on to why they kept saying Minecraft. And I was like, oh, I should say that. Because the way I want to express myself a little more, but, you know, got to be smarter. So we play Minecraft around here. Yes, you're one of the winners. Yes, I will be reaching out to you guys again tomorrow, and then just get back to me by Thursday. I'll be reaching back to you guys in the next 24 hours through the social media handles. Right? I mean, I always say something's wrong with her, but it's actually a lot that's wrong with her. Oof.
I had a weak moment.
So she's talking about a weak moment, and I wanted to remind you guys of another weak moment she had in January. And this is the same woman who just said earlier that she's going to keep talking about Natter. They could cry about it later. This is another example of Chantel coming online crying while explaining her weak moment. This was so pathetic.
All right, you're going to hate me and you're going to think I'm stupid.
We already do.
I was really just had a moment of weakness,
and
I just really miss Natter. So I tried reaching out to him on Messenger.
Of course.
With another account I had made.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Before, to like see if he would like cheat on me. Like
Chantel and these freaking sock accounts that she keeps making up. Keep in mind, this is before. This account, this other account that she had, is before she actually went to the authorities in February. Imagine being this crazy and not hearing yourself. Imagine.
This was a long time ago, very stupid and juvenile. Like, I called him on that account because he actually has me blocked on my other Messenger account. Like, Is it not enough for me to like realize like this guy has me blocked? Like, and I'm still trying to fucking pathetically reach out to him? Like,
You're
what
crazy.
the fuck is wrong with my head?
You're crazy.
But he plays games too.
No,
So
you're crazy. You are crazy. Do you guys remember when in Housewives of New York City, when Bethany Frankel told Kelly Ben Simone to go to sleep because it was so clear she was out of her fucking mind? That's what I think of. That's the clip that I think of sometimes with Chantel. Go to sleep and then go get help. You are fucking crazy. You are crazy. If anyone watches Housewives, you know what clip I'm talking about. The Bethany Frankel and Kelly Ben Simone thing when they were on that vacation. I forgot where they went on vacation, but the bitch was crazy. And all she kept screaming is, go to sleep. And then you saw Kelly Ben Simone like, yes, bitch, go to sleep. You're crazy. You are crazy. You are scaring people. You're crazy. So with Chantel, it's not necessarily like, go to sleep. It's like log off. Log off. You are fucking crazy. The fact that you're doing this is crazy. And then you're coming online to share it. You're crazy. Get help. Log off. Get help. Log off. Get help. Log off. Actually, let me do her little. No, what did she do again? Oh, she put up her fat wrist. Log off, get help. Log off. Let me do it the Chantel way. Log off, get help. Fuck. Log off, get help. Weirdo. You're fucking weird. You're blocked and creating other sock accounts to chase this bum who gave you 3 STDs. And you're just like, what is wrong with me? You're crazy. What's not adding up for you? Something is wrong.
he answered my phone call on Messenger. And then was like, I gotta call you back. And then hung up on me. Like, what? So I call him back. He's like, why aren't you calling me on my phone? Why is my phone off? And I was like, it's supposed to, I don't know. I turned it off. It's supposed to be on. Try it, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like trying to, meanwhile, I go shower. Okay. I come back. He fucking blocks me on that other account on Messenger. So like, you want me to reactivate your phone and then not talk to me? Like,
Literally.
I wasn't thinking beyond that night. Like, I just thought, okay, we'll just hook up and then everything will just go back. Like,
imagine someone blocking you on your main number, creating another one to contact them, like the weirdo that you are, and then getting blocked and coming online and crying about it. Do you not realize how crazy? Apparently not.
He'll just go back to
her
what? House.
What if it's us? What if we're the problem? What if one day we wake up and realize Chantel was the same one the whole time? Honestly, I'd probably admit myself somewhere. If it comes out that Chantel's the same, because like, there's no way someone is this dumb and crazy, like every single day. So maybe we're the problem. Let me give her that little bit of grace. Maybe it's us. At this point, like, maybe that's something we need to discuss. I don't know.
Then, I don't know.
Right, Harp? Because it's just like,
if I went with him, this is what would happen.
I don't get
I would
it.
have to support him, be cheated on, be abused over and over. No thanks.
You picked it every single time. Shut up. But Dussie's privileged Arby's fermented fupa flaps. You know what, Badussi? Go to sleep. You go to sleep, Badussi. Actually, you go to sleep. Fucking crazy. You go to sleep. How much to sniff the chair in the kitchen? I'll do it for 100K. No tax. 100K. Easily. How much for you guys? Badussi is tripping. I'll do it. Yeah, for 100K. Why not?
It's going to be hard to create a case. No, because I dropped it last time. This time, I have proof, hotel receipts, and actual, like, proof of him being with me when he wasn't supposed to.
And he also has footage of Chantel driving her fat ass to his house 4 days after she made those claims. Driving to his house. Jesus, she's stupid. Right? 100K is not bad. 500K, all right. 250. Clover, love yourself a little more. Let's Let's do 10 times that. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but you deserve more. Sarah, you too. You deserve a little more. Let's not do that to ourselves. It's Chantel we're talking about. This bitch has had 3 STDs. And one of the STDs, a trigger, whatever, is parasites in your pussy. You better love yourself a lot more and ask for a lot more money. If I'm sniffing the chair of someone who sits and soaks there and had parasites in her pussy, I want easily 6 figures at minimum. Because those doctor appointments that follow are, those bills are going to be serious. So,
So yeah. And when he wasn't supposed to be with me, that's when he hit me in the hotel. And I was like, at that time, I was like, I was like, I'm going to leave the hotel and I'm going to call the cops on him. He, even at the hotel, whenever he hit me and I said, are you fucking kidding me? Like I started crying. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is why you're going to jail. And he's like, huh? Jail? And he got mad at me that I charged him. He's like, this is why we're here. We're not supposed to be together because you put charges on me. I still can't believe this. You hit me. You did these things to warrant these charges. The only reason you're not in prison is because I was nice to you.
Oh yeah, if you guys look up, so my friend was the one who actually put me onto this, because the what was it? Trigger, whatever, that really long name that started with the T, the STD. If you actually look it up, it says that it's parasites in your pussy. That was the craziest thing I've ever read. The bitch had parasites in her pussy. She probably thought that whole time those fruit flies were fruit flies, and those were just the parasites growing wings out of her fucking pussy. I bet you those fruit flies are not fruit flies. Those are the parasites from her pussy growing wings and just chilling around her house. I have no proof of that, but at this point, the bitch had parasites, so I don't.
Fucking shame on me. Biggest mistake of my life. And my mom even said that. You'll regret dropping.
Oh yeah,
those
that's the
charges.
word.
And yep,
that's the word. Thank you. Yeah, it's such a long word. I can't even pronounce it. Thank you.
I do. I hope they ask me to testify at May's case.
Yes, pussy flies, right?
I hope.
That's what it is. It's
no, I believe. I don't know what happened before. I had the timeline wrong. So no, for me in my mind, the timeline, it didn't make sense for me. Because for me, I thought it happened the day before. But then when I see that I know it was actually on the 18th that it happened or whenever.
She's going on and on about May again, which is really frustrating. But pretty much that's really what the rage is. It's just her going on. She briefly talks about May, and she goes on to say she hopes that she gets called to testify for May. She would be horrible on the stand. She would be horrible. As a matter of fact, she'll fuck around and try to testify and get herself caught up in the case. And I've said this before, if May makes it through this whole thing, Chantel doesn't realize if May is to win that case, and I hope she does as long as the proof is there, I still wish her luck. May might go after her ass next. So, oh yeah, Dark Rubber, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, I thought you knew about the parasites. We talked about it. At least I thought we talked about it. Honestly, sometimes I have conversations offline and I think I did it in a live stream. Yeah, I'm that person. But yeah, she had parasites in her pussy. I was still okay with the 100K because it's like after that I get tested a few times. That health bill will be a little stack or two, but 100K is still good. That's why I said tax free though. 100K tax free. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's absolutely a non-reliable witness. Please, non-reliable narrator. I think Popey called her that. That's where that phrase comes from. Chef's kiss. Spot on. But yeah. Yeah, Chantel's nasty. Y'all really didn't know she had pussy parasites? Yeah, if you look up the STD, yeah, look it up. She had pussy parasites. I'm not kidding. I'm not making that up. That shit is wild. It's wild. I'm not kidding, Hannah. I'm not kidding. I'm not making that up. Yeah, and the smell, if you actually look it up, they talk about the smell too. I will say this, based on what you read on it, her whole description of the fish and ricotta, actually, she was describing that wrong. It's probably worse than that. That was Chantel low-key trying to compliment herself. So I'm just throwing it out there. Listen, she had pussy parasites. Yeah. Just not know I lowballed. Oh, so you guys are just finding out about the pussy parasites? Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, my bad. Yes, and it's frothy. Thank you, Michelle, for reminding me. Yes, it's frothy. Like it's a lot. STDs are no joke. Don't go around just fucking anybody raw. It's like, you know, and she got 3 of them. So I don't know. Oh, Albert, that's just me in my opinion. I don't think the fruit flies are really fruit flies. I think it's the pussy parasites that grew wings. You know, when she finally does open her legs, you know, they just flew out. That's my opinion. Um, it's not backed by science or anything. It's just backed by my book of, you know, being petty and a bitch. But I'm gonna go with it. Oh, Isabella, thank you for being here. And I hope you got cheered up in any way or even distracted because sometimes I know that helps. It goes a long way. But thank you for being here, boo. Throw Isabella some love in the chat, please, y'all. I appreciate it. Not y'all cracking up over pussy parasites. My bad. I thought y'all knew. Oh, honestly, I don't remember. Popey's the one I heard it from, or he says it consistently, so my bad. Not objection, you miss vital information before commenting. I'm just saying, y'all, listen, it ain't my fucking STD. That bitch dumb. Couldn't be me. But D Martin, thank you for being a member for 3 months. The worst part about that is she did a whole dirty pussy haul. Oh, y'all remember that? A whole dirty pussy haul and didn't even know she had 3 STDs. That dirty pussy haul was wild. Like she really sat her big ass in front of a camera, in front of thousands, hit go live, and told people she was doing a dirty pussy haul because that bum convinced her that's how they got the first STD. Or I don't know if it was the first. There might be the first, second. I don't know. But it's just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, is it really? Katie, is it really? I promise you I've never heard of that STD before. Oh, interesting. This is alleged because I don't know. I didn't look this up, but thank you for the info. That is, oof. Kai. Ooh, I like this nickname. I don't care. Y'all could cancel me. I like this nickname. Not Hannah muted, blocked, reported, internet disconnected, banned. Y'all funny. Oh my God. Queen? Okay. Y'all could get mad. I don't care. I find this fucking comment funny. That bitch should not be a mom. So whatever. Thank you for the super chat, Queen. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Chantel. You will never find me say anything. Well, I've been respectful rarely, but fuck that bitch. Anyways, I'm happy. You saw that, right? The cunt roaches? That shit was funny. That shit was funny. God, that was good. Chantal better pray she never stream snipe me ever again in life, bitch. I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of you like I did the last time. God bless you. God, not mother of 3. You know, I'm logging off. You know they try to cancel me once a year, y'all. Y'all not helping. Y'all not helping at all. Exactly, Kayla. He actually convinced her of that. That's what's concerned. This man convinced you at almost 40. That's what happened. That's wild to me. That is wild. Not the coochie crawlers. You know what? It's time for me to log the fuck off. Hold on. Where did the Not the coochie crawlers. You know, it's time. Yeah, it's time for me to go, y'all. Remember? Remember, be better today than you were yesterday and greater tomorrow than you will be today. And if all else fails, do not forget, don't catch the parasite pussies, the cunt roaches, or the coochie crawlers from a broke ass, vile ass bum. It's embarrassing. Thank you. You know what? I'm logging off. I can't stand y'all. Fuck off. I'm logging off. All of you log off. Yeah, actually, I'm giving y'all the advice. Log off. Go get help. All of you. All of you. Log off. Go get help. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all not shit. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in about a week or so. Again, I'll probably still be on socials for the next few days, but not Muff Mac. Yep, I'm leaving. Bye. I'm leaving. Good night, y'all. Good night.
My type, typically, if I'm looking for somebody like attracted, tall enough, in really good shape, a nice jaw, chiseled features, black, like dark hair, dark eyes, smells good. It is gross. I'm a gross person. Let me be gross. Just don't come near me. Don't fuck me. Nice hands. Like works good with their hands. It's just like the hypocrisy of it. You think I have no standards at all? Well, they're low, but... After I shit at his house, I bend over in my lingerie and say, "Wipe me, daddy." Well, like, I'm not the only person on the internet who rages, right?
No, but you do rage kind of a lot.
I'm thinking of taking anger management because I don't deal with my anger very, very well.
My overreaching message? Tough. If you also don't want to die, you can't do all the other things you want. And what gets me? Okay, when I was doing my A-levels at school, we went to London to visit some art galleries. And I think it was in the Hayward in London, the Museum of Modern Art. I think it was the Hayward, I might have the name wrong. There was a display, an exhibit that had 2 TV screens. And on one screen, it had a man in a suit jumping up and down, going quack, 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 quack. And on the other side, on a TV screen facing it, it had a jester jumping up and down, going no, 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 no. And it was essentially illustrating how both of those things took the same amount of effort. And I think about that when I look at her, when I look at her videos, when I look at how hard she works to wriggle out of the things she actually needs to do.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you.